Alright, this is the very last war of the season. Ironically, it is the one I remember the least. And also, this feels weird because this is the second time I record this. But well, I'm changing my team to Magic instead of Ant-Man or Hood. There's a champion boss, and I previously saw a video by another YouTuber. I think it was B Manny. I'm not completely sure, but whoever it was, took down in a one shot a champion boss with a 565 magic using boosts, obviously, and spamming the SP3 every time the champion activated his Primal Fury buffs. So I decided to just be ready in case I needed to take a shot at the boss. But well, I will not get ahead of myself here. Let's go back to this Loki fight. I do have to say, I absolutely hate fighting. Well, I don't hate fighting Loki, but I do hate having to constantly bait and evade his SP1. I do try to push him to his SP2, which it's much easier to evade, and it is punishable, so it makes it easier. Now, I am checking the profile here, but I don't see any Science Champ, and it turned out to be an Captain America Infinity War. Now, this was also very easy. The problem against Captain America, this one, for me, is that for some reason his animations are a bit confusing for me. So I tend to get hit every now and again by his heavy attack or the last hit of his SP1, which is annoying, but usually not lethal. Now, he went down pretty easy. I don't remember who was here on this node. Was it a Kingpin? I'm not sure. Or Thor Ragnarok, maybe. Kingpin. Well, this has gotta be boring. Every single war, or almost every single one of them, they place a Kingpin here. Needless to say, I'm quite used to fighting Kingpin, and he is going to go down very fast, especially with those tremendous kicks from Ghost. One last hit and he was down after that special too. Now, next fight. This was going to be a Killmonger. I waited until my the other members in the alliance, took down the link nodes so that I would be able to fight this Killmonger more calmly. And well, it goes much more smoothly than last war. To begin with, this Killmonger isn't duped, and that makes things a whole lot easier. Especially because I don't get as nervous, so I'd make less mistakes. I don't think... No, I didn't boost up, so it's going to be a bit longer fight than if I had boosted up, but still pretty easy, so no problem there. Well, yeah, I think I remembered wrong. I'm not sure if I take down this Killmonger without dying. Let me try to remember that. I hope I don't die. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling the tension even though I'm not playing right now. Oh my goodness, please don't die. And I died. Alright, I take everything back. I must have been very distracted for some reason. That should have been a very easy one-shot fight. Alright, well, it wasn't, so I had to revive. This war was also quite expensive, now that I am starting to remember a bit more. I hate spending so many potions, especially on a rank 5 champion. Also because the champion boss was quite expensive to try to take down because, as you will see later, I wasn't able to, which is embarrassing. But whatever, I tried. I have to learn. And I also learned that Ghost against the champion isn't exactly the best thing you can do. Killmonger goes down there. Well, let's see what the next fight is. If I remember correctly, this is going to be a Mordo. Yeah, I think it is a Mordo. I think I am fighting a Mordo mini boss. I just don't remember. Oh no, I think it is a Morning Star. Yeah. I thought I for a moment there I thought I was going to that I fought another Mordo here, but I didn't. Now let me try to remember why I chose to boost up like that. I think I boosted up because I didn't want to spend any more potions. I thought the boost was going to help me avoid that cost. I don't remember quite that well though. But thankfully, because of the bleeds that Morningstar puts on me, she goes down pretty quick. And then that deadly problems connecting to network thing appeared, as always, and I've heard this in every other channel. Obviously, your heart stops when that comes up on the screen. But well, let's go to the Mordo mini boss. Now, as I have said in previous videos, I do hate fighting Mordo. I think his, I was going to say fighting style, but no, his AI fights a little bit differently than the rest of the champs, and that makes it very, very annoying. I've been intercepted a whole bunch of times by Mordo with every kind of attack, both special attacks and normal basic attacks, and I hate it. And I also hate it that even though he usually will not attack you when he is in his power gain state, you never know, like just then. I did not look quite that carefully, but I think he did decide to attack me either just immediately after the power gain stopped or just before it stopped, and it's so annoying that I've died to Mordo more times than I care to admit, and I don't know, I just hate it. On this last event quest, if I remember correctly, there was this Mordo that I don't know. I must have been too distracted, but I died a few times to that Mordo, and it's just annoying. This fight, however, went quite smoothly. Thankfully, I did not make any stupid mistakes against Mordo, and he goes down with an SP1. Now, we're going to go to the champion boss. This is an interesting thing to talk about. This is the first time I had an opportunity to fight the champion with a magic. First of all, when the monthly event quest was released, in which the champion was one of the bosses, I did not have a 5-star magic, so I most definitely did not take my 4-star magic against him. She would have died just too fast against such a powerful boss. And also, I still have to get into the habit of dueling before actually going into difficult fights like this one in Alliance War. I decided to do the strategy I talked about before. I boosted up, and I was just trying to get to my SP3 to be able to nullify every single one of his buffs. It's a little bit hard since I only have 1 point in Mystic Dispersion, so I don't get as much power back as I need, and well, that simply makes it a little more annoying. I do take a whole lot of block damage. That damage was amazing though. If I had been able to last longer in this fight, I probably would have soloed him. But I do need more practice, and I need to make less mistakes, of course. But I think one of the things that would make this a hell of a lot easier would be to get to put more points in Mystic Dispersion. Now, fortunately, I got clipped when when I had Limbo active, so I managed to heal up quite a bit there. And well, the fight is still going pretty smoothly. However, as you will see, it will start to go downhill pretty soon. Just there. I started to panic, and I started making plenty of mistakes, and I will get clipped pretty soon here, and it will be basically the end of me here. There. I don't know why I didn't evade that. I don't know why I didn't dash back. I just didn't and died. After this fight, I sent a message to my officers online, and they told me that, well, if I wanted to, I could try to I could try out my ghost against the champion, which was something I also had not done before. Also taking into account that this was the last war of the season, and I think we won this war. But regardless, had we won or lost, we would have remained in Gold 1, so it wasn't really that important to solo this champion here. I did miss the Ant-Man synergy. I don't think I would have been able to solo him even if I had had the Ant-Man synergy with me. But I would probably have gotten him closer to being KO'd. I do have to say though that on this node and in Alliance War, Ghost is simply not a good counter to the champion. Maybe if you had Suicides and with the Ant-Man synergy, just maybe. I still have to try that out. I personally, for the longest time, I've been very skeptical about Suicide Masteries. I know everybody uses them, but I haven't even taken the time to actually unlock them. So I'm simply not trustworthy when it comes to talking about Suicide Masteries. I don't remember how I die here. I do die. I am unable to take him down. But I have to say that I did learn a lot. I think one of the most important things when it comes to this game is to learn to fight patiently. You have to learn to not panic, to not stress out too much, and to just take things slowly. Maybe if I had taken, I had been able to be more patient with my magic. I'm not sure if I would have soloed this fight, but I at least would have been able to take him further down, and then maybe I would have been able to take him down with Ghost and still get some attack bonus for my alliance in this war. I also learned that Ghost isn't exactly the best idea against him. What else? I don't think anything else important. But you see here, I'm about to go down. I don't remember what I did wrong. There. He somehow clipped me. I'm not sure how he did it, but he was too fast and I went down. I think we did take the victory. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to upload more videos soon. Thank you.